What's up, y'all? It's Kevin. This is part 2 of the stack method series. Last time we covered what it is. Today we're going to actually do some numbers, and this is kind of where it usually clicks a little bit better. I'm going to use a 500K property to keep it simple. So you've got a property that's selling for 500K. First thing the buyer gets is a DSCR loan. That just means the loan qualifies off the rent of the property it brings in, not your W-2 or the tax returns. That's a big deal for investors. Let's say that loan comes in at 80%. That's $400,000. As you can kind of see over here, we have it set at $500,000, 80% DSCR, and that's so the loan is going to be $400,000. So if the property is $500,000 and the loan covers $400,000, what's left? That's $100,000. So the down payment will be $100,000. That's the gap that you got to fill to close. Now here's where the stack method part comes in. The seller is going to agree on this deal that we're going to use as an example of $150,000 of their own money as a note, meaning that they don't take it all in cash, they loan part of it back to you and you pay it over time. But here's the key. The carryback doesn't show up until after the deal closes. So the seller doesn't have to give it to you until the sale is actually done. So at the closing table, you still have to bring in $100,000. And that's where a lot of people hit the wall, and they find a deal, they get the seller to agree, and then they can't come up with the cash to actually close it. And that's a gap. In the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how we fund the down payment so that a deal can close and how you can walk away with money in your pocket. And that's the math. That's very straightforward and simple. You have the purchase price, you have the loan that you're able to get, and then you get the down payment and you negotiate a seller carry. You got to keep those numbers in your head because we're going to use them again in the next video. If this makes any sense and you've got a deal that you want to run, buy me, DM me. We actually have this calculator on my website. It's funding.kpcapital.io. And I'll see you guys in part 3.